free. It was here to CLB Ben. Typical for something beautiful. Crazy, a little crazy. Moves it all down me. Don't you wanna get away from the thing? Don't get away, just got what you need. Come in and take a ride, baby, to the other side. You do like you, maybe you can do like you. Maybe you finally get you. Oh yeah, I'm finally get to ride to you the other side. I think I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Heck yeah, I got it. This is a big one. Look at the fish I got, babe. It's a steelhead trout.
Nice.
It's a 4-pounder. So for you, I'd be I'll get it down. So if it's here, another pound, give a little, a little. So team a little. You can take off and say I don't freaking. Tough as yellow, squirrel is worth taking. Guess I do. You go with you greatly, so much in each other, so would I be taking. So you want a piece of all the action. I'll take a 7 to check it out and it happened. I was in my tune and Dean would just fine. When I tell intention, that's what it was on the 9.
10.
They're thinking about it. Oh yeah, they're signing it.
I have
Over come and say it's a apprentice. He wanted him a part of the group because he knew about a lot about business.
I got one too. Big one.
Q's character doesn't know as much about business as the other guy does. It was important for him to make that partnership for the circus. Hey, what's up, buddy? Love you.
Love you too.
Thank you so much. Ooh, I got another trout. I'm getting some large bass. I got a 5-pound bass, largemouth bass. Dang. I'm getting some good ones.
Let's be honest, pets are secretly the favorite.
Are you getting any good ones?
Every family. That's why we teamed up with
I
Pets.
got a rock bass.
Ah, I remember this one. Okay. Here you go, son. Here you go, Ace. I got a song for you. This is for you, okay?
Hey, little bear. Where'd you learn that song?
This makes me think of me and Grandpa's relationship. So this is a song for you, okay? It's a good song about God, too. Happy meal and a booster seat. I'm going to the service toy till his nuggets were gone. Traveling from green to red. I hit the brakes, said I'm under my breath. Tries when I'm flying and his arms and his lap. When my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word, started with S and I was concerned. Said, I said, son, where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you. Need all my food and grow as strong as you are. We got cowboy boots and ammo pants. Yeah, we're just alike, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you. Got home and I went to the barn, crouched my head and I prayed real hard. So please help my stupid self. Next time bedtime later that night, turned out on the school Scooby-Doo light. He held in the bed and he got down on his knees. It was his little eyes and his little hands, stroking God like I was talking to a friend. And I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk, pray like that? He said, I wanna touch in you, Dad, ain't that cool? I've been a guru, wanna be like you. You know my food and grow as strong as you are. Got like kissing things and my mama's hands. Yeah, we could just like a we dad. Wanna do everything you do. So I've been watching you. Tears in my eyes, so got him in a hug. So my little bear is growing up. Said one night I cried, I still know what to do. 'Cause I've been watching you, that ain't that cool. I've been a buckaroo, wanna be like you. And eat all my food and grow as strong as you are. I've been hungry, so young as Superman. We're just alike, hey, won't we, Dad? When I can do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. Do 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 do, yeah yeah. Oh yeah. Do do do. Hey Jesse,
Yeah.
I have a song for you now, okay? You dealt with a lot of bull crap, a lot of Tiffany's bull crap, okay? This is a song saying you fought through it and everything, you survived it, and you're still surviving through all of it, but you're strong throughout all of it, and I'm really proud of you. That's what this song is about, okay? That God was with you throughout all of it, okay? Throughout all the bull crap. So that's what this song's about. It's called I'm Not Dead Yet. So about a woman going through abuse. Through the rain, taking me round by round, nothing it stings, taking it down, down, down. You think about me, or can tell me, like I'm falling down. From enemies against me bleed, but I'm not dead. Watch me go. Whoa, 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 trying, so sure. Can't be broken. I'm not done. I'm not dead yet. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Days when counting out said my rain, everybody breaking ground. Not only kill me, cause I don't see every time I get out. You're never me. Won't you bleed? I'm not dead yet, so watch me go. Whoa, trying, lying, you're so sure. Come on, Jesse, sing along. Okay, but I'm not done. I'm trying, lies up in my lungs. Just sing along with the best you can. But no, I'm not dead yet. I feel the weight, I want your weight. It's gonna take more than that you can bear. Call to my name. Heaven's calling my name. I'm not dead yet, so watch me turn. Trying, lying, you're so sure. You're broken, but I'm not done. Trying with breath in my lungs, 'cause I'm not dead yet. No, I'm not dead yet. I'm still awake, not awake. It's not gonna take more than that you can bear. You like that song?
That's pretty good.
Pretty fun, huh? Her name is Jen Ledger. You remember Skillet?
Yeah.
She's the drummer for Skillet.
Oh, nice.
Do you know she was only 16 years old when she first started? Well, she was like 16, 17 years old when she first started drumming for Skillet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And she's not Australian, but she does have kind of an Australianish accent when you listen to interviews with her. And I admit, like, I mean, I'm not trying to sound weird or anything, but like her accent's pretty attractive. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, she's a cool person, and she's also a Christian. Like, she's pretty cool. But her name is Jen Ledger. She's a pretty cool lady. Maybe I can find an interview with her. Jen Ledger talks about her faith. That'll be a good one. Talks about her talking about dealing with anxiety and her faith. There it is.
already know who Jen is. She's the drummer from Skillet, that amazing woman who's like killing it in the back with that amazing vocal. So you're brand new at doing like a solo artist thing, and I'm just curious, what is that like? Do you ever get nervous because you're used to having everyone else?
Absolutely. Honestly, it was way more stretching than I thought it was going to be. I'm so used to being behind the drums in my own little world.
She kind of sounds like you,
a bit with Skillet, so
Jesse.
I thought, you know, I've done this before. I've got some experience here. It should be fine. But man, that first Ledger show I did, it's like I've never been more aware of my own limbs. And I'm like, it's like I'm like, what do I do with my arms and legs? All of a sudden, I'm like, everything feels unnatural. And you know, I wasn't expecting it to be that stretching. But man, there's such an art form to being a front person. And not only that, you know, like between the songs, there's like an awkward silence. But
you have to talk. I didn't even think about
it's
that.
awkward if I'm awkward, and it's not awkward if I'm not awkward. And all of a sudden I'm realizing, it's uncomfortable because I'm uncomfortable.
right?
So you know what? It's giving me mad respect for John Cooper from Skillet, because I already
he's the
knew
lead
he
singer.
was a phenomenal frontman. But now, like, stepping into it a little bit more, I'm just like, he's not phenomenal. He's like legendary. He's so good. He always has the crowd like.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
His hand. He's got them laughing, and that's like, honestly, it's talent, that is. And I'm learning, and I'm trying to follow in his footsteps, and just enjoy myself up there the way he does. But yeah, it was a bit of a shock to the system, for sure.
I'm sure that's got to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was.
I heard that you've been writing some of these songs for years, like working on them and praying about this. And so what is it like now that you're touring, you're on Winter Jam, to be able to see all these people consuming songs that were just like a thought, and they really are your heart when it's all you? What is it like to see them receive?
That's honestly such a great question, because it's super exciting, but it's like an incredibly surreal and like beautiful season for me, because often, you know, like you can feel like God's stirring things in your heart, but then you don't see them when you think that he was gonna bring them, you know. And it was like 7 years ago now that I felt like God started stirring in me to write my own music. And I remember we were meeting people all over the world, like Japan, Europe, Russia, that are like being rescued by music. They were going to kill themselves, or they were addicted to drugs, and they hear a Skillet song on the radio and it saves their lives. And I just think it's incredible how God uses that. And I was meeting a lot of girls that were learning drums because of me, or it sounds silly, but they're like changing their hair to be like me, and I felt like
I'm thinking about it.
She's got gray hair.
I just feel super humbled at the power of influence that God's given me.
She purposely colored her hair gray.
Basically, I felt really challenged, like
a silver
with
gray.
all these media stars, Instagram stars, reality TV stars being the loudest voices into this young generation.
She's one of those girls who like changing her hair all the time.
In a small window where people are listening to me, why not use it in an even more vocal way to talk about my faith? And so I just kind of felt like it was something God had for me, because I was seeing that people were listening, so why not take this platform? And I'm not going to regret like the fact that I went for it, but I might regret the fact that I never tried because I was too scared, you know? So it was honestly years of writing, not knowing when the right time was, and it was within the last few years that the Ledger like sound and songs, they kind of had their own identity then, you know? It was really matured, and truthfully I'd just been through more stuff, and I'd matured as a person too, and so it seemed really clear that now was the time. But that's a long waiting process, you know? And so when you're praying into something, and there's definitely times where the door closes and you think, was I wrong? Was I stupid? Was I just completely off for that? And so to go through that long of a journey, trusting and holding everything loosely, like, Lord, if you want this, let's do it. And if you don't, I'm totally happy with everything you've given me. So kind of just choosing to be in that place, but then actually doing it this year is like monumental in my walk with him. And like, you know, when you've been praying for something that long, and then all of a sudden it's here. And I remember that first show, after I sang the first song, I was like, this is really weird that this is really happening.
Honestly, she's my dream crush.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
And when you've spent that much time thinking, praying, hoping.
No, I'm talking about her. I'm talking about like, talking about the.
I'll never forget it. It's all
she's
the
my.
Lord. It's all what
She's
he's doing.
my.
It's all him leading me. And
not dream crush.
truthfully, I wanted to be a hairdresser in
celebrity
Coventry,
crush.
England.
Yeah, I've heard you
Better way to
say
put
that.
it.
I was like, you would still be good, but
You know how we talked about that.
in store.
To be sitting here with with you in two bands. I've been in Skillet 11 years.
I think you said something about you like the guy. That Tiffany liked the guy from Bunked or something like that.
Even when it felt too big, even when it felt like
she's my celebrity crush.
Yes.
She's cool.
Out of obedience at the time, he has blessed me with a journey and an adventure that I never thought was possible. And so to sit here chatting.
That or who's that chick?
Can we talk about fear for a minute?
Avril Lavigne. I've always liked her.
And like, I think we all
it's more of a respect thing than an actual like falling in love.
That we are not equipped, that we don't have what it takes. That, like you said, that maybe I made up what I was supposed to do or what I felt like I was like.
Did I not hear you? Yeah.
So how did you combat the fear to end up actually doing it and now speaking and making your own music?
Yeah, I mean, it is something I've fought a ton in my life, is fear. Like when Skillet asked me to try out, I said no because it scared me. Yeah, I didn't like.
And you were really young.
Yeah, I was 17 and I was like, they're a rock band. Like I'd get sick playing on a Sunday morning at church. So the idea of playing for thousands, I'm like, yeah, nah, there's no way. And not only that, I just kind of looked to my left and right and saw a bunch of other people that played a lot better than I did. So I just thought no. But I was praying about it, and I really felt like God spoke to me through Isaiah 41, and it says that do not fear, for I am with you. I have called you from the ends of the earth. I will make you strong, and I will hold you by my right hand. And I was like, man, I don't know what you're doing with me, but I'll just go for it. And of course, like to look back and see how he's used my drumming, the very thing I thought was unusable about me. I thought I was just so bad at it, and he's like really just changed me and helped me. And when it's in his hand, it's something new because and I thought it was my weakness, but in him it's strength. He's glorified himself through it massively. And so after being in Skillet for a while, I really felt, fear would pop up in little ways, whether it's a big show and I'm just a bit nervous. But it was about 3 years ago where I started to have panic attacks and anxiety in a way that I'd never had before. I was waking up in the night with like actual terror in my heart, and it was horrible. It was really intense season, and it was when I was praying about the Ledger project and it was kind of starting to become more real, and I thought, I just felt discouraged and I felt completely defeated because I'm like, when you wake up in the night that afraid and you're claiming to be a person of faith on a platform, the enemy quickly tells you, see, you're not good enough, you're not brave enough, you're not strong enough, this is who you really are.
I relate to so much of that.
It made me feel a bit like a
that sucks when those feelings come.
I would fight something like this when I'm meant to be a woman of faith. And
good
I was
one.
wrestling through that a lot, and it was such an intense season that I thought, surely
are you getting sleepy?
It was that dog. I'll never have to face. I thought it was like the final victory. I really dealt with the root.
Yes and no.
Yeah, you're like, it's the root of the issue. I finally got to it, and it was about a year later. I was on stage with Skillet, and I felt the panic.
So you've been not tired?
And it just like freaked me out. Yeah, I was like,
tired, but sleepy.
So I came off stage and I talked to
I got that in reverse.
She plays guitar for Skillet, and I just said, after all these years, I cannot believe that I'm still struggling with this same thing after fighting it over and over and over.
You know what I meant, though.
Like, what if this is something that just never goes away from me? And she looked at me and she said, then you fight, Jen. While there's breath in your lungs.
That was John's wife that she was talking to.
You never stop fighting. And you do not
the bass artist, I think, it was the bass artist that's his wife.
And that's actually what I wrote the entire song Not Dead Yet about that, because as Christians, I think that when we have those struggles of fear and anxiety, we can tend to let it make us think, I can't do that, and I'm going to
He got my Rosie.
I'm not even going to try, because I know myself, I know what's in my heart.
Hi, baby girl, I love you.
And what I'm learning through the Bible and through people like David, Moses, Gideon.
Hey, Rosie. Say I. Copy daddy. I. Can you say I? Use mommy brain, okay? I. Come on, you can do it. Come on. I. There you go. That sound. You're right. Do it like that. I. Say I. And then after that you say love. 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 And then you say ooh. Then you put it all together. Use mommy brain. Mommy knows what to tell you to say. Mommy has all the knowledge to give it to you. You just have to access it. You just have to find it in mommy's brain. Mommy's brain can help you with anything you're looking to find. I love you, Jasmine. I love you. Are you a good big sister to Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah. She needs help with words. You gonna help her? Yeah. Okay. Y'all all work together as a team, so that way it'll help Tiffany. Okay. Yeah. The more all of y'all work together as a team all together, the less stress that Tiffany's gonna have on her, because all of y'all are working in unison. All y'all are working in together. You know, y'all are using all y'all's power at the same time, so that has less stress on mommy. We don't want any stress on mommy. So if y'all have more power on it, if you work your power on her, she just has less stress.
Yeah. Fish. Oh, fish. This fish.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. You like eating fish? Have you ever had sushi, Jasmine?
Not me.
Yeah, sushi's really good. Sushi's Daddy's favorite. texting, Mommy. Hello.
paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Install the Chime app today and get started.
I feel like I
What
can
were
do
you singing,
anything
babe?
when you look this good. You can. I can. You're on with Mark.
It's me, Dork. Your sister. You really should go see Mom. She's not doing well.
She hasn't been doing well for years. That's why they call it dementia.
You should go see her.
There, I gotta go. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I mean, it's not like you even know who I am.
Mm.
You prayed and believed your whole life. Never done anything wrong. And here you are. You're the nicest person I know. I am the meanest. You have dementia. My life is perfect. Explain that to me.
Sometimes the devil allows people to live a life free of
Oh, I
trouble,
love that one.
but he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't want them turning to God. Your sin is like a jail cell, except it's so nice and comfy, and there doesn't seem to be any need to leave.
I get shivers every time I hear this scene.
Till one day,
Because she's so right in this scene. Like, there's so much wisdom to that.
the cell door slams shut, and suddenly, it's too late. Who did you say you were?
It's almost like the Holy Spirit was talking to him directly through the old lady.
Yeah.
Very crazy.
Grace is God's unmerited favor for us, his crazy love. And the truth is, many times we struggle understanding. If you find yourself struggling to understand God's